Number 7, Anne-Marie Baker.
This is Calvin Castine. It's the 30th day of May 2003, traditional Memorial Day. And we're in beautiful downtown, actually a little bit outside of beautiful downtown Plattsburgh for Section 7 Class C championship play, the Ticonderoga Sentinels and the Seton Catholic Lady Knights. A rematch of the sectional basketball championship. And in that one, the Lady Knights were victorious. The Sentinels looking to get revenge. There's a strike. Anne-Marie Baker is the batter. Pitcher is Carissa Fuller. Her battery mate is Katie Meserve. Baker goes after one out of the strike zone. First baseman, Tashia Osher. Marina Johnson's at second. Shortstop is Michelle Perrin. Strike 3 looking. So Baker goes down the bat on her shoulder, and it brings up Amanda Lutzi, the shortstop.
The next batter, the shortstop, number 5, Amanda Lutzi.
Bill Pilkington coaching at first base. The team coach Sam Campbell down at third base. Let's see, continuing that defense. There's a ball. Shortstop is Michelle Perrin. Third base is Tara Villardo. In the outfield, it's Chelsea Perrin, Rebecca Meserve, and Allie Gladden going from left to right. At the Plattsburgh State softball field, very nice facility, nice catch in left field by Chelsea Perrin. That's 2 down. Well hit ball by Lutzi. Now Megan Boucher, the right fielder.
The next batter, the right fielder, number 3, Megan Boucher.
High for a ball. Fouled off the catcher. That's high. 2 outs, nobody on. Correct. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. In the first, here's a 2-2 pitch. Slow roller. Fuller fires to Oshier. Nothing across for the Knights after 1/2 inning of play. It's Seton Catholic nothing. Ticonderoga coming to bat.
The Lady Sentinels coming to bat.
Carissa Fuller is leading off for the Sentinels. Erica Latour, the pitcher for the Knights. There's a strike. Skip Bassett calling the balls and strikes. Not sure who the umpire is at third, but Jim Barron's over here at first base. Catcher is Anne-Marie Baker. First base is Jamie Sears. At second base, it's Courtney Pecor. Shortstop is Amanda Lutzi. At third base, Carolyn Liberty. Strike 2 called. She's ready to go to first. Left to right in the outfield, Caitlin Brandon. Ooh, just missing on that one. Caitlin Brandon, Christine Baker, and Megan Boucher. Now Michelle Perrin, the shortstop. So we have our first base runner. There's a throw to second. She's going to be in there. Nice backup by the center fielder Baker. Well, still in base for Fuller. She is in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom half of the first. Tied the number 1 seed. Last time Hometown Cable saw them, they were battling the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars in the Battle of Division Champions. And in that one, The Cougars were trying to, that's going to get away. He's going to move a runner to third as Fuller goes in quite easily. The Cougars were trying to avenge a basketball loss, but the Sentinels were victorious. This time it's the Sentinels that are trying to avenge a basketball loss. Sharply hit to short. Play's going to be at first in time. Goes from the shortstop Lutzi to first baseman Sears. But a run scores, give Perron a run batted in, and now Katie Meserve, the catcher, steps in. And she can hit that ball. Meserve, Velardo, and Oshier, the Sentinels have three excellent all-around athletes batting third, fourth, and fifth. Overcast. A line shot, that's a base hit. And she will stay at first. Well, Meserve is on with the one-out single. It'll bring up Tara Velardo, the cleanup batter and third baseman.
The next batter, the third baseman, number 8, Tara Velardo.
Sounds like Rick Bruce on the PA system. There's the pitch. She's going to be safe under the ball. Ball popped up and she wasn't able to bring the ball down for the tag, so the tag ended up being high. A good throw from Baker. Pico just wasn't able to get a good handle on it. It's a tough play, and the ball bounced up and tag ended up being high. It's to center field. Baker grabs, and there'll be no advance. So fly ball to Christine Baker for the out, 2 down. And now Tashia Ogier, the first baseman. Keith Dahlbeck, the longtime Ticonderoga coach. There's a strike.
Next batter, the first baseman.
He's coaching down at the third base position. Slow roller. Latour, Erica Latour fires to first. To Sears for the out, a run for the Sentinels. They lead it 1-0. We're going to the second inning here on Hometown Cable. Christine Baker at the plate. We are in the top of the second inning. Section 7, Class C championship at stake. The game played yesterday, right here. Covered by North Country Cable and Foxy Gagnon and whoever else he had with him. Plattsburgh High School Hornets defeated Northeastern Clinton. We were busy watching the Tupper Lake Lumberjacks defeat Northern Adirondack in Class C baseball. Fouled off. Take 3. Little Baker is down. I'll bring up the first baseman, Jamie Sears.
Number 16, Jamie Sears.
Fuller winds, delivers, fouled off. To shallow center field. It's going to drop in. And Sears will be on with a single.
Number 1, Erica Latour.
Now Erica Latour, the Seton Catholic pitcher, steps in with the potential tying run on board. Pitch from Fuller, strike 1. Fake throw to first. Sears is back. 1-0 to score. Top of the second. 1 out. There's a swinging bunt. Latour gets the job done. Forces the throwing error. Puts runners at the corners as Sears goes to third. Now, Caitlin Brannon, the left fielder, steps in. We're going to have a courtesy runner, I think, for Latour. Yara LaValle is actually going to pinch run for Sears. Now she could have courtesy ran, or anybody else that's not in the game yet can courtesy run for the pitcher, Latour. But Coach Campbell, right here in the second inning, going with the pinch runner. I'm sure Sears will come back in, but that's using up the substitute here, trying to get that early run to tie it up. It's fouled off. I expected maybe take a pitch and go for the double steal. But Meserve is one heck of an athlete. They may not want to run against her. We'll see. Put in play. Checks the runner, comes to first. And we have runners now at second and third as Brandon grounds out. Now Carolyn Liberty, the third baseman, will step in.
Number 11, Carolyn Liberty.
Campbell making sure LaValle knows the situation. 2 outs. Except for something that'll be handled very near the plate. You want that runner at third to be going on anything hit. And it's a soft liner back to the pitcher, Fuller. Nothing across for the Knights. They threaten. They strand 2. And we go to the bottom of the second. Ticonderoga leading Section 7 Class C Championship game 1-0. Marina Johnson is leading off. She fouls off the first pitch in the bottom of the second. She is the second baseman. Here's Latour's delivery. High, change up. Fly ball to shallow left field. It's going to drop in center field, actually. Baker will get it up on a hop. And for the second time in the game, Sentinels have their lead batter on to start the inning. Now bring Allie Gladding to the plate. She's the center fielder. Or, no, right fielder. She's the right fielder.
Good, how are you?
1-0 to score. Ty looking to add to that lead. This is with the bunt. Gets away, and that's going to move the runner to second. Now the bunt would get her over to third. That's a big play right there.
Back to the right field.
2-1 is the count. Strike 2. Now with 2 strikes, she probably will not be bunting. High, 3-2, full count. Payoff pitch, hit sharply up the middle. That'll score the run. The throw comes to the plate. Run will not score. She slide. Baker, not a particularly big catcher. Shook up.
Hey, one down out there.
Runner has got to slide. And I guess satisfied that was a slide. So I thought there was little hope getting her at the plate, that the throw should have gone to second, but it pays off for the Knights. There's a strike to Aaron Laundrie. One out, however, and a runner at third. So it's still threatening here for the Sentinels. Latour getting some cheers from the side.
The next batter, the center fielder, number 23, Rebecca Meserve.
That was strike three. So there's two down. Now Rebecca Meserve, the batter. She's not going to strike out. She hits it, falls into center field. That's going to score the run. So it'll be a 2-0 lead as Meserve gets it just out of the infield. And it's now 2-0 Sentinels.
The pitcher, number 7, Carissa Fuller.
Carissa Fuller.
Another step, you want to take another step, you can just dive back. You got 2 down, you going on anything? Nope.
Top of the order up for the Sentinels. 2-1 pitch taken, ball 3. Go to second, and Meserve stays put. There's a 3-1 delivery. Sears will take it unassisted. So a run for the Sentinels. They lead 2-0 as we go to the third here in Section 7. Class C championship basketball, softball.
After 2 innings of play.
Defense, stand up.
Top of the third inning.
Moving on for the Lady Knights in the top half of the third inning, the designated player, number 13, Soleil Bach.
Soleil Bach at bat. Designated hitter. She's hitting for second baseman Courtney Pecor. Strike 1. Strike 2. Fuller had 0-2 on the count. That's low. Trying to protect the plate, but she went way out of the strike zone. Strike 3.
The next batter,
Top of the order now. Anne Marie Baker.
Anne Marie Baker.
Hit to shallow left field. It is ruled a catch, and the ball was dropped on the transfer.
The
So
next batter,
caught
the shortstop,
by
number 5,
Perrin,
Amanda Lucy.
Amanda Lutzi, the Seton shortstop. He looks at ball 1 with 2 outs and nobody on here in the third inning. All 3 sectional finals for the girls are played right here. There's a strike. We said Plattsburgh and Northeastern faced each other yesterday. This is a 3 o'clock game, and at 5:30, the Crown Point Panthers and Mariah Vikings will be facing each other. It's a base hit through the right side. So 2-out single by Lutzi. And Megan Boucher, the right fielder, steps in now. Number 3 hitter in the lineup. Takes a long, hard look at Coach Campbell's instructions. Potential tying run at the plate. There's a strike. Ty has 1 loss. I'm not sure who defeated him, but they do have a loss. Gonna be a fair ball. Here's a fire. Dead ball hit the batter, I guess. Fouled off her foot, apparently. Would have been a close throw, but we'll never know what would have happened. 1-2 pitch, swing and miss, strike 3. So the Seton Catholic Lady Knights are scoreless in their half of the third. We go to the bottom of the inning. It remains 2-0 in favor of Ticonderoga.
After 2.5 innings, this
Channel 5's Chris Kelly had been standing next to us. He's now moved to the center field angle just to get something different out there. It's overcast, but he said he did check with Tom Messner, and there's absolutely no chance that we'll be rained on. The precision weather forecast is absolutely no chance of rain despite the ominous clouds above us.
the shortstop, number 33, Michelle Perron.
Michelle Perron will lead off for the Sentinels in the third. The youthful Latour delivers high. Low. 2-0 the count. That's hit up the middle. Deflected by Latour. And shortstop Luzzi was breaking up the middle. And when it deflected, it went back to whence she came. And for the third inning out of 3, Sentinels have their lead batter on. So,
The next batter, the catcher,
Judy Meserve
Meserve.
will step in here. Latour will face the 3, 4, and 5 hitters here in the third inning. Strike 1. One and one.
One ball, one.
High. That's low. Strike 2, throw. Safe at first. Baker not afraid to toss it down to first base. Full count. And a pitch. To Christine Baker in center. And there'll be no advance. One down. I'll bring up Tara Velardo, the third baseman.
The next batter, the third baseman, number 8, Tara Velardo.
There's the pitch from Latour, low. Two balls. Well, Latour gets the ball back. She turns away from the runner. She should turn toward the runner. Keep the runner in focus. A lot of times there's a delayed steal. Ticonderoga has scored in each of the first 2 innings, looking to make it 3 in a row. That's way high. Rainbow, throw to second. They got her. They got her. Nice fire from Baker. Decided to go with the changeup. And she is nailed by Anne-Marie Baker on a nice toss to second. So that's 2 down. He races that base runner for the Sentinels. And it's low, ball 4. So Perrin would be standing at second right now if she had stayed put.
The next batter, the first baseman,
Now Tasia Ozier.
Tasia Ozier.
Strike 1. Another throw to first. Velardo stays put. Baker comes up ready to fire every time. That throw's going to be off the mark. Kind of a slingshot throw that time. I think Baker was waiting for somebody to get there to cover. So the runner in scoring position, that pitch is low. 3 balls and a strike is the count. Here's the pitch. Hit 2. Oh, she's out. She's out. She is out. Running into the fielder, preventing her from fielding the ball. Lucio appears to be okay. So Velardo was out for interfering with the fielder. I believe that'll go as a hit for Osier, but it's an out. Ball is dead. Actually, no. If I think the ball, I'm not sure now if Osier will lead off the next inning. Now that I think about it, we'll find out. Christine Baker, the center fielder. Cleanup hitter.
The center fielder, number 2, Christine Baker.
Steps in. It's the first offering to left field. It's going to drop in. She'll settle for a single. A leadoff single by Christine Baker brings Jamie Sears to the plate.
The next batter, the first baseman, number 16, Jamie Sears.
Fouled off. Line shot, that's a base hit. I'll put runners at first and second. So the potential tying run is on board as Sears comes through with a line drive single. It is 2-0. We're in the top of the 4th inning. Section 7 Class C championship at stake. The pitcher Erica Latour will step in now.
The next batter, the pitcher, number 1, Erica Latour.
Nobody out. Knights threatening here in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitch to Latour, in tight, ball 1. Fuller winds, delivers. 2-0 the count. Ball 3. Not missing by much. Walk or load him up. 3-0 pitch. Strike. Pitch to Latour. Bunted at it. Fouled it off. Strike 2. Well, it's a full count. Infield fly is called. 1 down. It's taken by Velardo. Now Caitlin Brannon, the left fielder.
The next batter, the left fielder, number 6, Caitlin Brannon.
Go ahead, run at the plate. Tying run at first. 2-0 the score. 1 out. Top half of the 4th. Here's the pitch. On the ground. They will not get 2. They got 1. They get 1. So it's runners at the corners and Carolyn Liberty, the batter. Line drive, Osier makes the catch. Took a base hit away from Liberty. Kept the shutout going. And it's still 2-0. Halfway through the game, we're going to the bottom of the fourth.
Leading off for the Lady Sentinels in the bottom half of the fourth inning, the second baseman, number 12.
Marina Johnson leading off. Osier was the last batter. Remember that fielder interference call. And not something you see a lot of, so I have to think long and hard, but you guess you rule it the same way you would if the ball hit the runner. The runner is out, and the batter gets awarded first base. The ball is dead. Johnson pops up. Now Allie Gladding will step in.
Number 52, Allie Gladding.
But I say that, and yesterday I did see a play where the runner kicked the ball inadvertently, so he was out. And you can go a couple years without seeing that at all. So today we saw the runner interfere with the fielder, and yesterday I saw the runner and the ball collide. Latour delivers. There's a strike. 1-2 the count. Change up. Strike 3. Nice pitch by Latour, right down the pike. The Gladding is out, and Aaron Laundrie, the designated hitter, will step in.
The next batter, the designated player, number 28.
Chokes up. Chokes up, but her wrist looks stiff. Doesn't look like she's really comfortable holding that bat. Her left wrist looks very, very stiff. It's a loosen up. Swing that bat. This is the first inning that Ticonderoga did not get their leadoff hitter on board. 2 outs, 2-1 the count. In the bottom of the fourth, here's the pitch. Line shot. It's right to second baseman Courtney Pecor. Nothing across for the Sentinels. So after 4 full, 2-0 Ticonderoga leading Seton Catholic here on viewer-supported hometown cable.
Catholic 0.
Sentinels making a pitching change. Tara Villardo is now pitching. And Krista Fuller has moved to third base to take Villardo's place. Soleil Bach is back at the plate. 1-1 the count. Top half of the fifth in a 2-0 ball game. Section 7 Class C championship game. There's a line shot. That's a base hit for Bach. Well, Bach is on board. It's a pat on the back from Bill Pilkington. 2 pats on the back. That makes it well worth the effort. Now Anne Marie Baker will step in.
Number 7, Anne Marie Baker.
Villardo winds and delivers. Fouled out of play, strike 1. Right near. Now see this. I'm no college man here, but see, if I were putting up a building, I wouldn't have bothered with the fence. How do you paint this building? There's another pitch. If you hold the game for a minute here, I'm talking about this fence. And I would have saved the taxpayers a few dollars, not put this fence up alongside the building. And made it a lot easier to maintain the building without having the fence in the way. But you can see they did the same thing on the other side. I got the building and I got the fence running right in front of it. About 6 inches away from the building. Now the building is painted, so I guess is they built the building before they put the fence up. How could they build the building with the fence already here? So they knew the building was going to be there when they put this fence up. I guess they figured it would keep the ball from flying into the building. Little foul. Three and two the count. Low, ball 4. Old Baker will walk. That sends Bach to second. And it brings up shortstop Amanda Lutzi. Knights have threatened before. And they're threatening again. Nobody out here in the 5th. Potential go-ahead run is at the plate. Potential tying run at first base. That was low for ball 1. Strike 1-1. One pitch, low and tight. 2-1. That's high. She holds off. 3-1. Walk loads the bases. Velardo has to make her a hitter. Nobody out. Knights threatening here in the 5th. That's ball 4. So the bags are full of Knights as Lutzi walks. Now Megan Boucher, the right fielder, will step in. Swing and a miss, strike 1. A little surprised she's swinging at the first pitch. The last 2 batters walked. But it was a good pitch, so it would have been a strike either way. That, on the other hand, would not have been.
Come on, Megan.
Boucher, a little over-anxious probably. 0-2 the count, Velardo ahead. It's fouled off. 0-2. Count holds. Foul tipped. Foul tipped. If the catcher in reserve had hung on to it, would have been a strikeout. That's why she gave that exasperated reaction. And there's one. That was a foul tip that she hung on to. Now cleanup hitter, Christine Baker, the batter. She swings and misses, strike 1. Knights hoping to put the ball in play. Troll's going to come to the plate. They get the force. They get the force. So Baker reaches on the fielder's choice. Still nobody in. And Jamie Sears will now have the opportunity to try to get a base hit. Knights can no longer score on an out. Well, Sears has been on base twice. Steps in, with 2 outs and the base is full. There was no outs and base is full. And Velardo got the strikeout and a bouncer to third. Fuller. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the 5th inning, 2-0, Ticonderoga leading. Knights have threatened, but have not gotten anything across as of yet. It's a foul ball. 1-2 the count. And the pitch. In tight, 2-2. Take one for the team. That's just misses high, 3-2. Bases loaded, full count. Everybody's going to be going on the pitch. And the pitch hits her. Yeah, Baker ended up taking one for the team after all. And saying ouch, 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 all the way to first. That has got pinch. I think it hit her on the inside of the knee. But it gets the Knights' first run in, and Sears gets a run batted in. Yeah, right on the inside tender part of the knee. Now Erica Latour has a chance to help her cause here, with 2 outs and the bag's still full. Potential tying run is 60 feet away at third base. Go-ahead runs at second. Strike 1. That's high, 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And Bellardo's delivery, 1-2 pitch is taken high, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, throw back, here's a delayed steal, she's out. She is out. Sam Campbell thought he could catch him napping. And it almost worked, but she's nailed at the plate. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 5th, 2-1, Ticonderoga leads.
And the score after 4.5 innings of play, the Lady Sentinels, Rebecca Meserve.
Rebecca Meserve takes strike 1 as we start the bottom of the 5th. Line shot caught in the air. 1 out. A bullet from Rebecca Meserve. But Carolyn Liberty grabbed it flawlessly for the out.
The next batter, the third baseman, number 7, Carissa Fuller.
Now, Carissa Fuller started the game as pitcher, now third baseman. Takes ball 1. Latour delivers, it's fouled. Out of play. 2-1. 3-1 to count. Second baseman goes back, makes the catch. That's Picor with the grab. And there's 2 outs. Now Michelle Perron is up. Perron at the plate. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Not in time. I think she would have beat it out anyway. Throw from Lutzi was a little high. Sears stretched as much as she could. It was a slow roller. I think Perrin would have beat that out anyway. Now Katie Meserve, the catcher, an excellent all-around athlete. Looks at ball 1. 1-1 to count. It's a line drive. That's going to be a base hit. Home reserve with the single. Line shot to center field. 2 on, 2 outs, and the cleanup hitter, Tara Velardo, the pitcher, the current pitcher, steps in. Latour's pitch, low, ball 1. High 1, that's ball 2, 2-0. Line shot, that's a base hit. This will probably score a run. We'll make it a 3-1 game. Here comes the throw. And that'll be a single with the extra base on the throw for Velardo. Tosia Ozier, the batter. First base is open. That's hit hard. That's going to be knocked down. That's all they can do with it. Another run scores. So Osher reaches. Ball went off the glove of Liberty. And then Lutzi couldn't get a handle on it after that. I'm going to call it an infield hit. And they'll bring up Marina Johnson.
You're okay.
4-1 to score now. It's all started with 2 outs. It's to Lutzi. The Sears in time. 2 runs for the Sentinels. 4-1. They lead. We're going to the 6th. Erica Latour was at the plate when the last Seton half inning ended. Knights tried to sneak home a run. She had a 2-2 count on her at that point. That was a 1-1 count. Strike 2. Velardo whipping it in there. He's ahead now 1-2. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the pitch. Latour is ducking there. She's going to get some calls to go against her. Referees don't, umpires don't generally like that. Somebody tries to duck under a pitch. Full count. Velardo's pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So Latour goes down swinging. And bring up Caitlin Brennan, a left fielder.
6, Caitlin Brennan. Velardo lines, delivers. It's a fair ball. Brennan will stay put. She should be rounding. The ball's in front of her. She can see that. She should be rounding a little bit, not running straight up the line. And you can't see the ball. You run up the line, listen to the coach, but the ball's in front of you. Let's see. Looks like we're going to have a runner, maybe for Brandon. We'll see. Yep, Katie Rostak's going to come in to run. Third baseman Carolyn Liberty is the batter. Number 8, Katie Rostak.
Now Rostak must be ready to run. Her uniform's already dirty. She's already been sliding here. Been sliding in the dugout, getting ready to run. That's fouled off.
Nice and tight. Reserve fires to first to O'Shea. Rostak is back. I have to stay alert. Got some warm-up pitching going on behind me. Yeah, I was at a game here not too long ago when the warm-up pitch came sailing over the top of that protective fence. Landed inches from me. There's a strike. Liberty hardly agreed with that one. 3-2, 1 out. The off delivery is fouled. Ball 4. The Liberty walks. Runners at first and second, and Soleil Bach is in the bat.
The next batter is a designated player, number 13, Soleil Bach.
Strike called. Ball tip, strike 2. Blardo ahead, 0-2 on the count. And the pitch. Swings and misses at a high one. Once the batter gets 2 strikes, I really got to protect the plate, and that's what happened there. Bach was just going to swing at anything that she can get her bat on. This is Anne-Marie Baker with 2 outs now. Potential tying run out at the plate. Bilardo's throw, nice catch by O'Shea. Nothing across for the Knights. They've left a lot of runners on base today. Yeah, it's 4-1. We're going to the bottom half of the 6th with Ticonderoga leading. We have a new second baseman for the Knights. Kara Bruno is coming to play second. Ellie Gladding is going to lead off. Bottom half of the 6th, team up 4-1. Sentinels scored 1 in the first, 1 in the second, and 2 in the 5th. Knight's lone run came in the 5th. The base hit up the middle. Baker will get it in.
Corrali Gladding, number 24, Megan Donahue.
Megan Donahue is going to come in to run for Gladding. Looks like she's ready to ride funny side here, huh?
The next batter, number 4, Chelsea Perrin.
Chelsea Perrin. Avondale Aaron Laundry. Second, will be safe. Chelsea Perrin. Okay, Perrin batted for herself right there. Aaron Laundry is the designated hitter. We'll decide to let Perrin bat for herself. We have runners at first and second. Now Rebecca Meserve steps in. Ball 1. Nobody out. Sentinels threatening once again here in the 6th inning. Looking to add to their 4-1 lead. That's way high. It's going to move both runners up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Full count. Payoff pitch. Ball 4, just missed. That's going to load them up. Bags are full of Sentinels. Top of the order now, Carissa Fuller at the plate. Nobody out, and the base is loaded. 1-1 to count. 2-1. Strike 3. Big strikeout there for Latour. Now Michelle Perron steps in. Right infield, playing shallow for a potential play at the plate. It's ball 1 to Perron. It's through the left side, the drawn in infield. Throw comes through, run scores. It's 5-1 now in favor of Ticonderoga. With just 1 out, 3, 4, and 5 hitters up. Sentinels could potentially blow this game wide open. This is Katie Meserve. Base is full. 5-1 the score. Reserved line shot. Baker grabs it. Throw to the plate. It's going to be off the line. Other 2 runners will move up. It's now 6-1. Tara Villardo steps in. Strike 1. That's going to drop in. We'll have runners at second and third. And a 7-1 lead for the Sentinels with 2 down. Tashia Osher, the batter. She sits the first pitch to third. Throw's going to be off the line.
The next batter, second baseman, number 12, Maria Johnson.
Now 9-1. 9-1 Sentinels. Osher is still at first, even though she and Sears collided. Umpire Varen's estimation, she would not have been able to advance. So the pop-up by Marina Johnson ends the inning, but not before the Sentinels pick up 5, and they now lead at 9-1, and we are going to the 7th inning.
Immediately following the game, we invite you to
Amanda Lutzi is going to lead off the 7th.
Thank you.
What had been a close game has now turned into a 9-1 contest. And a seemingly insurmountable hurdle for the Seton Catholic Knights. Sentinels appear to be just 3 outs away from the Section 7 Class C title for 2003. Villardo's first pitch in the 7th is low, ball 1.
Amanda Lutzi.
1-1 pitch, fouled off. 1-2 now. Safe. Lutzi safe at first. Johnson over to cover. Osher got it. So that would have been nigh on impossible to beat Lutzi to the base. So Johnson came over, but that decision to play it that way came a little late, and he wasn't able to hang on to it. So the Knights have a base runner, and Megan Boucher the batter.
Number 10, Chrissy Carpenter.
Check that. Chrissy Carpenter has come in. She's going to bat for Boucher. Ball one. So everybody on the Knights team will now have seen action. Three 3-0 the count. Bilardo would be a little more concerned, I think, if the score was still 4-1 instead of 9-1. That's ball 4. So Carpenter comes to first. Now center fielder Christine Baker steps in. Ball 1. Knights will probably not take too many chances. Foul ball. Pop to the catcher. Double play. Double play. Carpenter is doubled up. Carpenter is doubled up. Heck of a play there by Katie Meserve. Meserve right on top of the situation. Fired a strike to first. And Carpenter is out on a foul pop-up.
First baseman, number 16, Jamie Sears.
Now Jamie Sears. Last hope for the Knights, fouls it off, strike one. One ball, one strike, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. In play to third. Fuller fires to Oshier for the out. The Ticonderoga Sentinels are the 2003 Section 7 Class C champions with a convincing 9-1 win over the Seton Catholic Lady Knights here at the Plattsburgh State softball field. So stick around, we'll watch the Sentinels get their plaque from the sectional chairman, Ralph Cross.
Knights of Seton Catholic on a great season. We ask that you direct your attention to the pitcher's mound where Mr. Ralph Cross, the Section 7 softball coordinator, will award the championship patches and trophies to the Lady Sentinels of Ticonderoga. Number 6, Rebecca White.
Rebecca White.
Number 24, Megan Donahue.
Megan Donahue.
Number 7, Carissa Fuller.
Carissa Fuller.
Number 33, Michelle Perron.
Michelle Perron.
Number 22, Katie Meserve.
Katie Meserve.
Number 8, Tara Villardo.
Tara Villardo.
Number 5, Tassia Osier.
Tassia Osier.
Number 12, Marina Johnson.
Marina Johnson.
Number 52, Allie Gladding.
Holly Gladding.
Number 28, Aaron Laundry.
Aaron Laundry.
Number 23, Rebecca Meserve.
Rebecca Meserve.
And number 4, Chelsea Perron.
Chelsea Perron.
And presenting the Section 7 Class C Championship Trophy to the captains of the Lady Sentinels.
There we go.
Congratulations to the Lady Sentinels of Ticonderoga.
Here, Coach. You can have it. So that's it. The Ticonderoga Sentinels defeat the Seton Catholic Lady Knights for the Section 7 Class C title. Thanks for watching. Viewer-supported hometown cable. TV that's worth your support.
We thank you for your support. Have a safe trip home.
This is Calvin Castine. It's approaching 5:30 game time on this May 30th, 2003 traditional Memorial Day. The teams are going over the ground rules with the umpires. This is the Section 7 Class D Championship softball game. The team in red, the Mariah Vikings, and the team in black, the Crown Point Panthers. Mike Ross, the coach for the Panthers. Val Milden Stahl is the coach for the Vikings. Rick Smith is the umpire conducting the orchestra there. He's perhaps better known as the Ticonderoga girls basketball coach. But today he is umpire-in-chief, it looks like, so he'll probably be behind the plate. Looks like he has the ball bag at his hip. Ralph Cross is the sectional chairman. He has nothing to add, so we should have the introduction of lineups and the anthem in a moment.
Class D girls softball finals
Bruce,
game between
Spruce
the Lady
Bruce
Vikings of
on
Mariah and
the
the
PA
Lady
system.
Panthers of Crown Point. And now let's meet our rosters and starting lineups for today's game. For the Lady Vikings, the visitors on the scoreboard, number 24, Julie Walter.
Julie Walter.
Number 28, Whitney Bolton.
Whitney Bolton.
Number 15, Megan Munson.
Megan Munson.
And now the starting lineup for the Lady Vikings. At catcher, number 12, Leanne Slattery.
Leanne Slattery.
At second base, number 23, Amber Cutting.
Amber Cutting.
At first base, number 18, Erica Tizar.
Erica Tizar.
At shortstop, number 8, Alicia Bryant.
Alicia Bryant.
At center field, number 22, Jackie Carpenter.
Jackie Carpenter.
At third base, number 10, Mickey Matsuo.
Miki Matsuo. No relation to Hideki Matsui.
Number 20, Colette Hyatt.
Colette Hyatt.
The starting pitcher for the Lady Vikings, number 19, Eddie Sprague.
Eddie Sprague, the pitcher.
And in left field, number 48,
Carly Hyatt.
And Carly Hyatt.
The Lady Vikings head coach is Val Stahl. She is assisted by Billy Joe Simpson.
And the coach is going to take the route too. We'll move over a tad so we can get a better view of the Panthers coming out.
Koval.
Shayna Koval.
Number 13, Holly Armstrong.
Holly Armstrong.
Number 7, Mai Piakun.
Maya Piakun.
The starting pitcher for the Lady Panthers, number 3, Sierra Harrington.
Panther pitcher, Sierra Harrington.
At third base, number 4, Mallory Ashline.
Mallory Ashline.
The catcher, number 5, Lindsay McGinnis.
Lindsay McGinnis, the catcher.
At shortstop, number 18, Morgan Budwick.
Morgan Budwick.
The first baseman, number 9, Megan Budwick.
Megan Budwick.
At second base, number 10, Margaret Hoops.
Margaret Hoops.
The center fielder, number 21, Amber Clark.
Amber Clark.
The left fielder, number 6, Samantha Dahlback.
Samantha Dahlback.
And the right fielder, number 14, Fallon Woods.
And Fallon Woods.
The Lady Panthers head coach is Mike Ross. He is assisted by Lisa Harrington. The umpires for today's game, Mr. Smith is the home plate umpire, Mr. Manning is the first base umpire, and Mr. Mario Lavator is the third.